Hi, this is a video on how to use a ring sling. So this is your ring sling. This one's already threaded and I'll do a different video for how to thread one. Take the ring sling holding it by the gathered piece and pass the arm you want to carry your child on, so the hip you want to carry your child on, through the middle and over the top of your head. So you end up with the gathered piece on top of your shoulder and what's called the tail, the piece of fabric hanging down the front. Now, before you take your child, you want to adjust it so it's basically sitting pretty much where they need to be carried. So to adjust it, the top edge or the top rail, you adjust by pulling the inside edge of this. And if you pull it in the direction it's coming from, it'll fit nicely through the rings. So pull that a little bit, pull the middle a bit, and then the outer edge here tightens the bottom piece. So when you put it together, you want it to be sitting pretty much where your child's going to be. Tighten it a little bit more. Like this. Okay, that looks about right. You want this to sit comfortably on your shoulder with the ring sitting just below your collarbone. Okay, once you've got this sorted, take your child, my demo doll. Right, what you're going to do is you're going to hook the child's legs through the fabric like this. So you end up with both the knee pits hooked over the fabric. Let the child sit down so that their bottom is hanging lower than the fabric. Your hand is just supporting their back, but all their weight's over their bottom. Hold your child like this. Now reach behind you and grab the top edge of the ring sling. Keep the weight over their bottom and just gently ease the fabric up. So all the weight is still over their bottom, which gives them a really good seat. Bring this right up. You can either have arms in or arms out. Putting arms in here. Keep the fabric nice and tight going around the back so all the slack is at the front. Now, taking hold of this top edge here, you pull it in the direction it's coming from, so along across your baby's back to tighten it up. You pull it again a little bit more. I'm going to pull the middle a bit. There we go. Pull that around like that. I'm going to put the arms out now. So your child can have arms out like this or arms tucked in. And keep pulling it so it's nice and taut along their back. They should be supported the same as if you were holding them on your hip. So if I let go, they're fully supported. Now you want to check that the fabric is properly into each knee pit, which it is, and that the bottom is lower than the knees. So you get a kind of, it was called an M shape if you look at it from this side. So you've got an M going around like that. If you rest your hand on your baby's back, they shouldn't pull away from you as you lean forward. You can then spread the shoulder out, down over your back, to make it a bit more supportive. And that's basically it. How to take your child out of the ring sling. So, you put one hand around your child and take the outer ring here. Just lift it very slightly to loosen the fabric. You only need to loosen it just enough to take your child out. Then bring the back of the sling down and under their bottom. So you've just got their legs through. Then you can just lift them out. If you've only loosened it a tiny bit, then it means it's all ready to be used next time. You don't need to adjust it.